I don't know if phantoms are on or not, so I'm just going to assume that they are. And by assuming that they are, that means I need to make a bed. There we go, bed. Bed materials acquired. Now let's craft one. There we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Periodic UHC Season 6. This season is the carbon season. One fun fact about carbon is that pure carbon does exist in nature, and it's been known to be around since the prehistoric era. That's pretty cool. Some of the big game modes some of the big gimmicks we're doing this season, as you can see, there's no teams and not a whole lot of players, and that's because we're in 1.20. We are on O Block, thank you Jimmy Jakes for hosting. And we're going to be running an Infinite Allies with voice proximity chat game. Some other game modes we're going to do consist of Carbonated Health. This is a custom game mode coded by Jimmy Jakes for this season. Players are going to be sent a message display the total combined health of every player within a 75 block radius on all axes when taking damage. If it doesn't work, write it or code it in true. And that's when you take damage every 3 minutes. Another way you can trigger that is to mine 16 coal and do the command /C health. The exact spelling's in UHC info. This one. It's triggered by command only. Oh, I lied. It is only command only. I thought we had damage as well. We're also doing a custom world. The original custom world we had sucked, and so we regenerated and regened a whole new world using Terralith last night. By we, I mean Jimmy Jakes did. And so the world's gonna be really cool. And then the last one's gonna be Subduction. This is a play on Crenzonator, because I feel like coal's a very important piece of carbon as well as diamonds, since diamonds is literally just compact carbon. So you can use 9 coal blocks to craft 1 diamond, similar to.
Alright, so now it's just you and me, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Periodic UHC Season 6. This time, this is a post-commentary, mainly because during most of this UHC, I was fairly quiet. So while the starting stuff is going on in the background here, I just figured, I should cut in here, let you guys know that, this guest is a post-commentary. And there will be some times where, I'll be talking to other people and I'll have the actual audio from the game cut in a little bit, but for the most part, it's just going to be this post-commentary and a little bit more edited down. Enjoy.
So Ashelon, how's it going?
Good. I'm guessing
We were
we
in
probably
quite the zone right
weren't actually right next to each other, were we?
We were pretty close.
Okay, because I heard you for a little bit, and then you just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, because I was using, I was shouting. Because there's like shout and whisper, right?
Oh, okay.
Whisper is like what I'm
Those
doing
trees
now,
over
so
there
that
have-
people don't like hear us as loud.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically we can partner with basically anybody right now. There's no
Yeah, we can just chill for a bit.
frogs. my survival world I have, that I do on my own, I have fast leaf decay, so...
Oh yeah, that'll change things.
It always messes with me. There's some wood above some of the leaves on these trees, so...
Yeah, these are annoying trees.
Alright, so now that we're on our own again here, the person who I was with just kind of stopped talking at that point. So here I am, just getting a ton of different apples because, I don't know if, apple rates were increased or anything. I do, in the live commentary actually say something about that, but of course I get no answer. And then, just wanted to, do a little bit of exploring here on camera, show you guys some of the amazing Terralith terrain generation, because let's just be honest, it is really cool to see. So there's this witch hut over here that, we end up finding, and oh hey look, there's a witch in it. That might come in play later. Just letting you know, that definitely is going to come into play later, because that's one of the things about this UHC that I'll tell you in just a little bit when, I find out that that's kind of the thing. So anyways, there's kind of this cool sort of I guess I'd call it a Yellowstone-like biome, just because of the color of the water and all the calcite and the orange sand and stuff. But yeah, anyways, then we're back to boring old terrain. We basically go down here in just not too long because it's getting dark soon. I do find a patch of coal here on the surface again, and then we find some sheep. I don't know if phantoms are on or not, so I'm just going to assume that they are. By assuming that they are, that means I need to make a bed. There we go, bed. Bed materials acquired. Now let's craft one. There we go. Alright, so then, we move on a little bit further, find some more coal veins. This first one here, honestly, is a really pathetic coal vein, because, that's literally the entire vein. But then there's another vein not too far from there, which, is a lot bigger of a vein. So, anyways, how I get the whole bed thing. Yeah, phantom spawning was off. I didn't know that. So, there will be that, and then I'll also be sleeping in a bed later this episode, because, again, I don't realize that. Okay, now we're killing chickens because we need food, and also feathers for arrows, and, there were quite a few chickens right around here, and then I find a cave entrance in just a couple moments here. You can kind of see it right there, but after I kill that last chicken, and then we're in there, and we find a nice big coal vein. So, this one was actually really good for us. I think I used most of this coal for quite a while, actually. It did do some good for us. There were a few times in here, I'm making a furnace so I can cook my food. Obviously have the mutton from earlier. This is me trying to figure out how the whole diamond thing works, which, yeah, did not go very successful for me. I go do that, and here I am sleeping because, again, somebody else mentioned it in chat to sleep, and I'm just like, oh, okay, phantoms are on. No, phantoms are not on. And then we start doing some digging down, and, oh yeah, here, hello, welcome to Big Huge Giant Cave. Big Huge Giant Dripstone Cave, because, why would I find any other type of cave? Because, the dripstone is real and awesome, and we find lots of resources in here. If I remember right, I basically spend the rest of the game in that cave. Obviously I'm returning up here. and then, okay, another clip of me returning up here to just, I guess, get the rest of everything I had for food, so we can make our way further into the cave. And, as you can see, just for like a second there, this cave is really, really big. I mean, there is so much to this cave that it's not even funny. I finally, find some more coal veins, like this really big giant one here, that we're mining out right now, and it just, there is, one of the sort of things that was unique to this game mode is that you can craft coal into diamonds, which you'll see a little bit more at towards the end of the episode here, that I will end up crafting a diamond, even though, I've tried figuring it out a couple times already, and obviously it hadn't been working for me so far. Now, there is this apparently carbon ion thing which I never figured out. And here I am, making a shield because, shields are actually supposed to be useful in UHC, to be able to block mobs, And oh yeah, just to let you know, mobs are actually off this entire game. So guess what? The shield is literally useless until we get to meet up. Because that's always how things tend to work for me. So obviously at this point I'm just mining iron, mining coal, and just basically getting myself all the basic gear before PvP gets turned on, because I don't know what's going to happen. And that might also be a reason why I'm fairly quiet this game. Just because I'm apparently have no idea how plugin works, so yeah, that's cool. This whole whisper thing just doesn't make much sense to me because, frankly, I'm not much of a whisperer. But anyways, I get some more stuff smelting here, and oh yeah, I end up actually finally figuring out, just from what other people are saying, that, oh, the thing actually works. So here we go, and hey, look, it's my first diamond, just in time for the end of the episode. So anyways, thank you everybody for watching. You're hearing the outro music now, so I will see you in the next episode of the UHC here. Thanks for watching, and bye!